Hello, good morning. It's Saturday the, I forgot, of December. Behind me here is a brand new train. It's the brand new Hitachi Class 810 train that has been introduced, I believe, on Thursday up on the Midland Main-Line. So we're going to jump on board. I'm going to take this train all the way up to Kettering and find out everything that you guys need to know about the new trains. By the way, I am also joined, if I can move my camera over here, to Finn. Thrilled to meet you.
Hello.
It looks like I saw you. It's just so weird that I actually met you at Beauty Park.
Yes.
It was thrilled to meet you on that day. So, any thoughts on this train?
Yeah, I just came on this one from Nottingham. I just filmed my video.
Cool.
Yeah, very, very nice trains overall. They are definitely better than the Norwegians, as you can see behind me.
Yeah,
here.
they are so noisy. So
Yes, definitely.
So-
And these are bi-mode as well.
yeah, so it can run on electric and diesel. So I'm going to get on this train. So it's,
You will enjoy it, definitely.
I will. Yeah.
Well, enjoy Kettering.
All right. Thanks. As you can see, I'm standing in standard class. I cannot go into first class because I got standard class tickets, so I'm going to be taking this up to Kettering. First thoughts, it definitely has that new train smell with a very bright, warm interior. I knew that this train was going to be running the 11:05 to Nottingham because last night I checked on real-time trains and I knew that the 11:05 was an EMR Class 810. These are the brand new trains built by Hitachi. And we're going to go all the way to Kettering. Just wondering to think that this is just another new version of the 805 and the 807s, but with better ergonomic seats. So it's just another IET with additional LED screens for once, as you can see right over here. We're going to go all the way to Kettering. So I'll wait for this train to depart. It's going to be the 11:05. Here's a fun fact: East Midlands Railway, this new Class 810, 810-010, was the first ever East Midlands Railway IET 810 to enter service. So we're going to take this train all the way to Kettering.
So every time I serve someone, I serve them really quick and then my hands are straight back on the trolley.
Parkway, Easton and Nottingham.
What? Julie Berry is announcing these trains? Normally he will announce them on like all Electrostar and Turbostar trains. So it's very cool to see. I think this is the first ever IET to have Julie Berry doing the announcements on these trains. That is such a cool feature. Time. There's another Javelin. I approve. So I'm going to review these seats because I feel like I've got some opinions about these seats. Because is it just me, or do these seats?
Gentlemen, this is the 11:05.
So as I was saying before, oh my god. So as I was saying before, I got so rudely interrupted. These seats. I have a theory about these seats. I know that people complain about these seats on the Thameslink trains and the seats on the Hitachis. I think these seats do look very similar. They do look very similar to the ones that are on Greater Anglia trains and the trains that are on Transport for Wales, like the 745s, 755s and even 756s. These seats do look very similar.
Yeah, we were off.
And we're off.
Jonathan's doing it.
You know what I'm going to be doing right here? I'm going to do, if I can move this camera up here, I could just do my elbow test. Yep, it works. If I can continue moving down here, I think I can find the accessible toilet somewhere around this area. Let's go and have a look. If you can go over here, you can got like a bike rack area, which is where you can store your bikes. And I think if we can move down over here, we can find the accessible toilet. Ah, here it is. The accessible toilet.
Lock the door. The door is now locked.
The door is locked, so hello there. So this is the new standard Hitachi toilet. It's just a similar toilet to the ones on the 800s, 801s, 802s and 803s. And I also like the fact that these trains do have, all Hitachi trains, especially the Class 385s on ScotRail, they have an assistant mode. They have assistance mode, so I think what's going to happen is that if you use assistant mode, the doors will like move slightly so that somebody can get out and somebody can push the door and close it for you. I think that's a really nice feature. So I'm also quite intrigued because if I look down over there, I think somewhere over in these parts of the doors, there's like a plug socket which you can use. I mean, even if the train is going to get busy, you know, because of rush hour and all that, somewhere in this train is where a plug socket is right over here. So if anyone plans to like sit down over here, if there's no more seat, they can use the accessible toilet. They can use the plug socket that's over there. So yeah. Just point out that they have new information screens that are over here, which is where how full the train is, what are the next stops, and what is the next station. So yeah, Kettering is going to be our chauffeur for us to go to. And I'm back towards the front of the train. I'm going to get back in my seat.
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. You could deliver my.
Basically, if you look over there, it's first class. Obviously, I cannot go in there because of first class tickets. I think the seats are a lot more comfortable compared to the ones on the standard seats, if I got that correct. So, yeah, not much to really say about this, to be honest. Yep.
Yeah, the new 8 or 10 trains are amazing. The first class is one of the best first class I ever see, and then it's compulsory with 3 stages. They got the customer host, train managers, and then they got the HITACHI, the one who always serves the train fitters, and then they got the transit cleaners as well. So all the passengers, 1 hour passengers to go home safety, and then the train also to clean as a standard. Whenever the customers they get into the train, they must be excited and they know that their journey is safe.
I forgot to point out about the openable gangways, that they have these grab handles. So say that it is rush hour and you need to hold on to something, I think these will be useful for you, just so they can like increase extra safety. First impression of the Midland Main-Line is that it's just absolutely lovely. Like, I never even got a chance to ride on the Midland Main-Line. The only times where I actually went on the Midland Main-Line when I was actually going to Elstree and Bournemouth. That station on Thameslink is outside of London and not in the Greater London boundary. Yeah, there's not much to say about the Midland Main-Line. I mean, nothing can top the West Coast Main-Line. The West Coast Main-Line is just on top for me, especially Cheddington. I think we're going to be passing through Bedford any minute now, so we're getting close to Kettering. We're so close. Just approaching Kettering and the train has ridiculously slowed down, so we are getting very close to Kettering, which is where I'm going to be getting off. I feel like when we get to Kettering, I feel like it's going to be bloody rammed, so I think it's a smart strategy that I'm getting off at Kettering and not continuing all the way to Nottingham. I think it's a smart strategy. We are on our way to Kettering, and I'll give my final thoughts on this train. Before we get to Kettering, I actually snuck into the first class section just for a little preview. One thing that is different about these trains than in first class and ones back in standard class is that they have plugs over here with USB as well. As mentioned back at the start of the video, here's a quick summary of the Hitachi fleet. GWR was the first to get ones with the Class 800 and Class 802 bike-mode multiple units. LNER have the Class 801s, while TPE and Hull trains already use the 802s. Lumo have the electric-only 803s, Avanti West Coast have the 805s and the 807s, and East Midlands Railway will have their Class 810s. And Grand Central is expected to have their IET sets to be built further on in the future, and these trains will be tri-mode rather than bi-mode.
So disgusting.
Unfortunately, a person has been hit by a train at Market Harborough, meaning the line towards Leicester and Market Harborough is closed at present.
Oh my
As a
god.
result, this train will now divert after Kettering and we will be heading towards Leicester. We will not be able to call at Market Harborough this morning. If there are any customers on board this train requiring Market Harborough, please leave the train here at Kettering. Unfortunately, the diversionary route is quite a long way around, and we will be delayed by up to an hour between Kettering and Leicester.
Oh dear.
Due to the line being closed at Market Harborough. So the train will now go forward to call at Kettering, Leicester, Loughborough, East Midlands Parkway, Beeston and Nottingham. Customers for Market Harborough, you need to leave the train here at Kettering, please.
Oh dear. Someone got hit by a train.
Kettering, I'll walk through the train if you do have any questions around connections, etc.
At least it's not causing disruption for trains that are going towards London.
Thank you.
That's the good thing, because I'm going to be getting EMR Connect after I'm done riding this train. So I'm going to be summarising my first thoughts on the new trains as soon as we step down onto the platform. Yep, like I said, Kettering is ram-packed. Good thing I'm getting off here rather than the next stop. Sorry. It's fine, it's not your fault. Welcome to Kettering. I'm at Kettering. So if I was to describe this video in one word, I'll describe this in 3 phases. Great comfort, great ride, amazing train. So yeah, I'm at Kettering. So overall, I think this is the best IET by far. I think this is one of the best. I think I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. It's just the best. So there are 30 Class 810 trains that will be coming to East Midlands Railway, and I believe that some of the Class 222s are going to be transferred somewhere else. I think they're going to be transferred over to Lumo. Do let me know in the comments if that is true. So there are 30 Class 810 trains that are coming to East Midlands Railway. So that's it. I'm going to be getting the next train home. Thanks for watching. Press subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks.